Hey everyone, it's Tom Barnes with the Barnes team at Bentley's in Newburyport, here to talk to you a little bit about interest rates, how this increase of interest rates affected buyers' buying power, but then also talk about kind of opportunities that have kind of arisen since the hike in interest rates and kind of what we can do to offset that high impact. So we're going to run through a couple hypotheticals. First of all, with an interest rate, if your budget was $2,300 a month for your mortgage, right? Back when the rates were 3.25%, your buying power was literally $575,000. So your total budget for a house was $575,000 to keep it below that $2,300 a month. Right now, with rates in the mid sixes, your buying power went down to $395,000. So that's literally $180,000 difference on what you can afford now with mortgage rates in the mid sixes, specifically at 6.5. So that's like pretty significant. It really has affected a lot of people's ability to purchase like the house of their dreams or the house for their family, because a lot of these houses are kind of in the price range they were originally looking for, but then their buying power got decreased. But I wanted to talk about one thing that was really interesting, and a lot of people kind of shy away from the adjustable rate mortgages because they're adjustable rate, right? So they kind of work in a way that you can do like a 5-year, a 7-year, or a 10-year adjustable rate, but there's different lending instruments depending on who you speak with. But what's cool is, like, depending on what adjustable rate you buy, you could have a significantly better rate, obviously if it's a shorter time, or still a better rate if it's a longer time. So we'll just use like a hypothetical, like we'll say a 7-year adjustable rate mortgage at 5.25%. So instead of the 30-year fixed at 6.5%, we're going to the 7-year adjustable rate at 5.25%. But what's really cool about that is that at 6.5%, your budget would be $395,000. But at 5.25%, your budget is $460,000, which is literally a $65,000 increase in your buying power because you're going to that lower interest rate. So it's kind of like an interesting thought to think about. I know people get scared about it, but to be honest, I just utilized adjustable rate on one of our investment properties because it's just so hard with your buying power with this rate so high. And ideally, the rates will go down eventually and you'll be able to refinance and then your payments will get better. But at least in the short term, you're able to buy what you need and able to afford it within your budget. I'm going to put some examples up too, just to make sure you guys can understand it. But if you have any questions at all, I have a lot of experience in this. I kind of geek out on interest rates and all that stuff. So give me a call. Let's chat about it.